I just wanted to do a tutorial with our press-on nail set adapter, or you can have the CharmCaster that's made specifically for press-on nails. So to begin with, I've kind of prepped some different press-on nails tips. This is just from a set I get off of Amazon, and this is some sticky tack that you can use to hang things on the walls, or they work really well for nails because they're not super sticky, so you can reposition the nail as you need. So the way I get that ready is just put a little bit here on that, and then you can either I know, I'm sure most of you have done this many more times than me, but you can do it like that. You can press it on the top. This is just the method I've come up with, and I actually don't wear press-on nails. I teach piano, and sensory-wise, I just can't handle the feeling of them, but they are a lot of fun to do. And I will say that if you have a lot of struggles with magnetic nails on your natural nails, then this is a really nice way to do it, because you can do your design and then just leave the magnet above it and let it sit for hours. So you'll never get a crisper result than that. And also, it is so nice to have them drying off of your hands. My biggest frustration with manicures is that no matter how hard I try, I can never dry them enough before I end up smudging them. Anyway, so that's ready to go. And now here is the nail station that comes with the press-on sets or the adapter sets. So this side, one of the sides, can come off to make it so you can get in there easier. We originally had it not removable, and it just became, it was a bit of a pain trying to get it off without smudging anything, without knocking it over. So one of these sides comes loose and you just pop it back on. Now to begin with, I like using, today I'm going to be using some lacquers from Lost Lake. Her polishes are so fun. They're very unique, very beautiful. So this one is Melting Hearts. I got both of these off of Etsy. I need to look and see if she has a personal site. And then this is the Estès Method. And you'll see how lovely those are. So to begin with, I like to use a normal, well, this is a magnetic, but either a cheap magnetic polish, this is an old one, you can get them on eBay, or just a regular base coat, just because magnetic polishes are expensive, especially the indie kind. And so I'd rather get a good coat of normal polish down and then just use the magnetic polish on top of it. And that way I don't go through the magnetic polishes fast. So to begin with, let's just do a charm. So I'll magnetize this coat just for funsies, but you don't normally need to. Many people will do one layer of magnetic nail polish, and then got a little cat fuzz in there, and then they won't magnetize it. They'll let it dry for a bit, and then they will add a second layer and then do the magnetizing. Let's do our Galaxy charm. So let that sit there. Again, this is just a Sally Hansen polish. I think these were made in the early 2000s. I could be wrong, but yeah, they work okay. But I like to use them for a base coat. So let that sit. There you go. You can kind of see it. It's not the best polish. Anyway, so one nice thing is you can get multiple adapter sets, and then you have multiple nail stations to work with. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to steal a hibiscus nail station. Okay, let's do other shorties. And I think I'll do glass bead on this one. I'm not in much of a hurry because I don't really mind what this base coat looks like. Just grabbing the glass bead from another set. For the glass bead. This one I have done over the top of glow in the dark polish. It was a fun result. So this is kind of more of a topper, I think. But it is a very opaque topper, so it works pretty well on its own. I think I will just get these going while I wait. This is also a good way to tie the colors in that you're using. You can use an unmagnetic base coat, and then the magnetics that you use over the top, if they're not completely opaque, then it also helps tie the colors together to have the same base coat underneath them. Oh goodness. Fuzzies in this. Okay, let's check out. Let's add another spin, and there you go. Look at that. Such a strong blue, but then with that copper. Ah, this is a good polish. I really recommend it. Lost Lake. See how close I can get. Okay, and I would normally put a quick dry top coat over the top and magnetize it again. And this one, nice and cheap, easy to use. Okay, so there is the galaxy. For the next one, I think I'll do the velvet effect. So this is the velvet tool from our add-on, Velvet Glow add-on. So the magnets are in the sides there. This is the effect that you can get with a horseshoe magnet. Real quick, let's see this. Look at that. Let's see, am I even pulling on the right one? Yes, okay. There you go. It almost has, with the ring light, it looks like our portal charm almost. Oh yes. And as I said before, it's so nice with press-on nails because you can just let them sit and magnetize for a long, long time. So let's go ahead and do that while I work on this other one. I'm gonna keep this glass bead going. Hopefully it's not too noisy. I'm gonna keep it going off to the side here. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna use that Melting Hearts again. Oh wait, I guess I don't need this if I'm gonna do the velvet. So with the Velvet Glow, we have an adapter. So I'm gonna put that in here, and Melting Hearts. This is so simple. You don't have to use finger sizing platforms or anything. Okay, so quickly, I'm going to pop our Velvet Glow over the top of it. And, oh, let's see. Okay, so you can see how it fits in there. All right. Now this was another spin. I think that one's pretty well set up. So the more you pull these off, the more easy it gets. If it's a little tight, don't worry too much. Okay, let's do, for this one, let's do the, let's go ahead and do the Starlight charm. The Estès Method would look nice with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just paint it in here. I'll set up. Okay, let it just do its thing. And go back to our velvet. Ooh, that's a fun one when it's velvetized. The ring light is a bit garish. I'm sorry for that. Let's see, maybe I can turn it down. Maybe you can see a little better. I don't know. Maybe not. Got that copper in the middle and the blue on the sides. So velvet effect, you can see the effect as you go side to side, versus the glass bead effect, which you see side to side, up and down on a full 360. So that's the difference between those two looks. All right, last one. I think I will give our Borealis a try here. I really love that one. Okay, nail station. I'm going to put that on already. Let's do the melting hearts. Put a fairly thick coat on because I don't need to be waiting for it to dry before I do anything with my hands. So nice. Okay, let's check out the starlight. Oh, that's nice. Yep, that worked really well. You can see the base coat of the other kind underneath it. And that star is so bright. Okay. I'm just gonna pop that in there. You'll see if it diffuses at all while it's resting. Okay, and haha, this effect is so unique because the design changes as you move it. It's hard to see with the ring light again, but it kind of changes. We weren't sure if we should name this one something like smoke because it kind of looks like swirls of smoke rising, or Borealis. We ended up with Borealis because it just reminded us more of that. Okay, so there are 5 different effects. We have the galaxy look, the glass bead look, the velvet, the Borealis, and then the starlight. So that's how our press-on set works.